Hi guys, today we are reviewing a Guess i13515G1 watch. In the review we'll go through the style, features as well as dimensions. So without further ado, let's get started. This watch has a stainless steel case, which is part of the name. It's a Guess steel watch. You can see that it's a shiny case on the top. It's sort of a matte sort of finish around the sides of the case. You've got the pushers for the chronograph in sort of again a brushed effect with a brushed crown. Now the strap of this watch is not the original strap. This watch normally comes with a stainless steel strap or bracelet that matches the watch. This one has a black leather one, but I thought personally with the actual design of the face that I prefer the black. I think it looks a lot better with black than it does with the stainless steel bracelet. So it's got a nice crocodile effect leather strap with it at the moment. The back of this watch is a screw-on back. It is a water resistant watch, but it is only water resistant, so it's just say 50 meters. It's not a swimming watch. You wouldn't want to take it in diving or anything like that. It's just sort of really splash proof because, as I said, it is a screw-on back with 4 screws rather than a screw down. But still, as I said, it's waterproof to a certain extent. If we come around to the face of the watch, you can see we have a nice, as I said, shiny polished edge to it. You've then got a very, very bright and shiny face. So you've got a black face, but then you've got lots of chrome for the hour markers. You've got very bright minute markers around the edge of it. And then you've got this circle in the middle of the square face, which is housing square dials for the sub-dials and the chrome hands. The hands have got luminous paint on the hour and minutes, but none on the second hand. But this second hand is the counter for the chronograph. The actual second hand for the watch to tell us the seconds during timing for the minutes is here at the sort of 2 o'clock position in this square dial. We've got a chrome hand counting down the seconds. Down below that you've got a date window at 4 o'clock, which is white with black numbers. Now, strange enough on this watch, it is a bit of a weird one. It took me a while to sort of work it out really. The date window tells you the date, but so does the bottom dial. The bottom dial counts around 31. This is actually another date window. So the date's told in 2 places on this watch. Very unusual. I've not seen that before. I don't really get the point of it, to be fair, because if you've got the date over here, you don't need the date in the dial. But I suppose it's to give it just that fashion look. Now the chronograph does work. The chronograph, if you press the top button, the second hand here starts counting round, and then this one over here, the dial at 10 o'clock, is the minute counter whilst you're timing with the chronograph. And it has a flyback second hand. Once you press stop and reset the chronograph, the second hand flies back to the 12 o'clock position. Now, I'm not going to test it on this watch because at the moment there seems to be a fault or something's wrong with it that it doesn't want to do it properly. It did work before I changed the battery on it, but now all of a sudden it doesn't want to. So I don't mind because I'm more bought this watch not for the chronograph feature. I hardly ever use the chronograph feature on any of the watches I use. Maybe only if I'm ever sort of resetting the computer or something like that, I might use it to count 30 seconds or so. But normally I just want it for the style and for the look of it. This watch looks very much like the Tag Monaco watch. If anyone's ever seen that, then you'll notice that the Tag Monaco sort of like very much a sort of a Steve McQueen type thing. Very, very popular watch. This watch is styled very much like that. So that's why, and that's of course why they've got the 3 sub-dials as opposed to just 2, although some of the Tag watches have got 2, some are 3, it depends. But I just love the styling of this, love the look of it, so I'm not too worried about the chronograph feature working or not. So guys, if we come to the sizes, this watch has a face of 31mm, the case from side to side is 40mm, and if you include the crown that makes it 42. The strap, as I said, is not an ordinary strap, not the strap that came with it, but the normal one would be the same width anyway, which is 23mm across. The thickness or depth of this watch is only 10mm, so it's quite thin, which makes it very comfortable to wear. Even though it's quite a large watch, it's nice and thin, so it's not overly heavy on the wrist. And that also brings us to the weight. The weight of this watch is only 74 grams, which is all the head basically. So there's hardly anything weight-wise in the strap itself. But overall, it's a very nice sort of, it's a fashion stroke sports watch. Because it's a chronograph, it could be either really. But I think because of the way the face is sort of lit up so bright with all this chrome, it does make it very much a fashion and sort of dress watch. So guys, thanks for watching, hope you liked the review. If you do, please hit the like button down below. Please think about subscribing and hitting the notification bell to be notified when I upload the next load of videos. Thanks again, bye bye.